Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. It is time for gym battle number 4. It's pretty damn dark in here, and there's candles everywhere. And old ladies. Yes, this is a gym full of old ladies. No hotties like in the previous gym, no chicks in bikinis like in the water type gyms, just old ladies. I guess there are some people who manage to get off to that. Whatever, if that's their thing, then the more power to them. Anyway, this gym is possibly one of the most boring gyms in all of Pokemon existence. Because you will see a grand total of 3 different kinds of Pokemon in here. Ghastly, its evolved form Haunter, and Haunter's evolved form Gengar. Yup, I don't think there's ever been a Pokemon gym with that piss poor of a Pokemon variety. Especially considering this is the 4th gym. Like the first gym that only had Pidgey and Spearow and Pidgeotto, that can kind of be forgiven because that's early game. This is like mid game, it's pretty unforgivable. Also, this bag lady seriously has 5 identical Ghastlies. But it is pretty easy pickings for Magmar. He's actually doing pretty well with his feint attack. Critical hits even. Keep it up, Magmar. Especially because all these Ghastlies do give him special attack EVs, so this will be really good for Magmar in the long run. Special attack is going to go through the roof. Another feint attack. It's getting pretty repetitive already. But don't worry, there will be much more feint attacking. I believe they actually did change the name of that move in Generation 6, I want to say. Because now it says feint with F-A-I-N-T, and I'm pretty sure in Generation 6 and onward it says F-E-I-N-T. Which makes a lot more sense to me, because feint attack, like the way it's spelled now with an A. I always thought, to feint, it's basically to pass out, so you attack by passing out, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Especially because the description says that it's a move that attacks by distracting the enemy and then striking them when they're not looking or something. Feint with an E is much more appropriate for that. I mean, that is literally what a feint is. You make a move, you attempt to trick your opponent, and then you hit them when they're not looking or something. Anyway, here comes Haunter, the slightly tougher ghost-type Pokemon. I mean, honestly, why is there no Miss Drevis in this gym? Miss Drevis was introduced in this bloody generation. It's a ghost type. It should be in here. It has every right being in here. And yet there's no Miss Drevis to be found. Also, the Haunters can apparently survive feint attack, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. Come on, Magmar. Awesome, Magmar. I'm liking this thing more and more. Oh, Magmar, you're so awesome. Oh damn, the Haunters give really good experience as well. Okay, this one, let Fearow have this one. I kind of want to let Fearow have at it for a little while. Alright, Haunter. What are you going to pull off? I'm going to pull off a Pursuit. I don't think it's going to one-hit KO. That's about what I expected. Confuse, but they love spamming Confuse Ray in here. Although I do prefer Confuse Ray to Hypnosis. Come on, Fearow. Nice. My Pokemon are having really an awful lot of luck with the confusion in this episode. I'm hoping we can continue that lucky streak. Though, I guess by saying that I just kind of jinxed it. Whatever, Fearow level 21. An old lady waving candles around. That's a fire hazard waiting to happen. Also, if you beat him, the candles go out and you can't really see the walkway anymore. So that's a bit annoying. We have lived together for a long time. Well, I guess the living part is kind of subjective when it comes to the ghost types, because they may or may not actually be still alive. They're probably like undead or something. Whatever, level 22 Hunter Sucker Punch. Ah, no Flame Body. Okay, Fire Blast. Let's see what that does. Maybe more than feint attack. Come on. Nice. That would probably have done more than feint attack, because I'm pretty sure feint attack didn't even manage to one-hit KO a level 20 Haunter. And this one was level 22. Magmar is now level 20 as well. Magmar, just use this thing if you're playing Gold and Silver or Hard Gold and Soul Silver, I guess. It's even better in Gold and Silver because Feint Attack is a special move in that generation, so it runs off of Magmar's higher attack stat. So Magmar is just all around a pretty kick-ass Pokemon to have on your team in these games. And we're back down to normal Ghastlies. Bloody hell. Alright Magmar, let them have it. Make them faint with your Feint Attack. And that one is going down no problem. It's a good thing that not all of them are spamming Sucker Punch, because that would put an end to Magmar pretty fast. Oh, here comes a Haunter. Let's see, let's bring in Slowpoke. Because Slowpoke, I kind of want to see how well Slowpoke does against this Haunter. Because that might be an indication whether I need to use him more in this gym or not at all. Okay, Slowpoke, hit him with a Confusion. It's not gonna one-hit KO it, there's no way in hell. Oh, that is pretty pathetic. Nightshade, okay, that I can deal with. Another, Ghost types, they were never really all that great in the earlier generations. You could catch a Ghastly in Sprout Tower in Gold and Silver, but it was so awful. All Ghost type moves used physical attack back then, which Ghastly sucks at, and there pretty much were next to no Ghost type moves. There was Lick, which is insanely weak. There is Shadow Ball, which is fairly strong, but runs off its horrible attack stat. And then I believe there's Nightshade, which does damage based on your level, like Seismic Toss does. And there are still not an awful lot of Ghost type moves. There is Ominous Wind, which is a fairly nice early game Ghost type move, but not a lot of Ghost types seem to have access to it. Pretty sure Ghastly, for one, does not learn Ominous Wind in any way, except for maybe tutoring or something. Then there's also Hex, which I believe Ghastly also doesn't get until fairly late. There's really not an awful lot of Ghost type moves out there. Oh, and we're at the gym leader already. Okay, hop off the path, which will warp you back to the entrance. Oh, sweet, the lights respawn. And we won't have to battle the trainers anymore now, so we can just see where we're going now. Genius! Even though, technically, let's see how Magmar's doing. Oh, he loves me. So let's start walking closer. Not too close, Magmar, because you are on fire. I mean, we should just be able to use Magmar as a torch in there. He has a fire on his tail. Those flame-looking things on his head, which I'm pretty sure will also glow in the dark or something. I mean, how many times has that happened in the anime that Ash uses Charmander or something to light up a dark cave? Pretty sure that happened a bunch of times. Anyway, who shall we put up front for the gym fight? Let's go with Fearow. Because I'm also kind of banking on Fearow here. He does have that Pursuit, and he does have that immunity to Ghost-type moves. So I think Fearow and Magmar are gonna have to be the ones that are gonna win this place for me. Pinsir is just dead weight. Slowpoke is not really gonna do much either. Croconaw is kinda iffy as well. But let's go, Morty. That a rainbow hippie Pokemon can enter people with a truly powerful trainer. And you think that's you. Oh, how pathetically naive. We all know that I'm going to be that legendary trainer. I mean, that's basically the way Pokemon games work. Only the protagonist ever seems to run into the legendary Pokemon. 4 Pokemon he has. A Ghastly, because we haven't fought like 10 of those already in here. Although this one is the toughest one out of all of them. Let's go Pursuit. Is that going to one-hit KO? Damn it. That's a sturdy oh, mean look. I wasn't planning on switching anyway. And Fearow knows U-turn. I can still back out anytime I want to. Ooh, Hyper Potion. Well, I'd rather have him use that on Ghastly than on Gengar. Another Pursuit, and he's right back where he started. And another... oh, Aerial Ace then, whatever. Don't want to waste Pursuit PP, I suppose. I might need it later. Down goes Ghastly. 1 down, 3 to go. Next is Haunter. Yeah, let's keep Fearow in here. We got a good thing going on. Level 21 Haunter. Aerial Ace. Because I do believe Aerial Ace is actually more powerful than a super effective Pursuit. Oh, crap. Because Aerial Ace 60 times 1.5 for stab is 90, Pursuit is 40 times 2 is 80. So Aerial Ace is actually better. Ah, crap, he has Dream Eater as well. Pretty sure Hunters do not know Dream Eater by leveling up at that level. So either he's used a TM or he's blatantly cheating again. But Aerial Ace, let's go. Is this gonna kill him? Nice. Fearow is dominating this place. Told you Fearow would get his time to shine in the gym battle. Pretty sure it's this one. Oh, here comes the big gun. Gengar. What am I gonna do with the Gengar? This might be a bit of a foolish move here, but I think maybe if I can bring Slowpoke in and Slowpoke manages to not die, if I can get a Yawn off, that would be a huge boon. There comes Gengar. He's kind of facing the wrong way for some reason. Oh crap. Don't think Slowpoke's gonna walk away from this one. There are not a lot of moves that are stronger than a Shadow Ball from a Gengar. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Croconaw then. Don't really know why, but he does have that Shadow Claw. Maybe he can actually survive a Shadow Ball and get a critical hit, and maybe we'll get lucky. Damn. Oh, that is just unnecessary. Come on, Croconaw, critical hit. Oh, that's 2-hit KO. Oh, crap, he has a berry. Well, so much for the 2-hit KO. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Croconaw, get out of there. Paris, get in. I don't know, maybe he uses a physical move, and nope. No effect spore luck for me this time around. Come on, Paris, you never carry your bloody weight. Alright, Fearow then. At least Fearow is immune to the Shadow Ball, so I don't know. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Shadow Ball Hypnosis. Please don't have Dream Eater. Really hoping he doesn't have Dream Eater. Do I have an Awakening or something? Something I can use? Yes! Awesome. Let's see you go for Dream Eater now, you bastard. Mean Look, okay. Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, Mean Look. Dream Eater? Or something else. I really don't know. Hypnosis again. The fact that well, I guess Shadow Ball is pointless. He's already used Mean Look, so if he has Dream Eater, Hypnosis would really be the only thing he can use at this point. Come on, Fearow. Sucker Punch. So no Dream Eater. Although that Sucker Punch is still going to be a problem. Although Sucker Punch only has 5 PP. If I can manage to drain his Sucker Punch PP, he can't freaking touch Fearow. Gentlemen, ladies, I think we have just reached our battle plan. Just wait for it. I have plenty of healing items, I think, and it doesn't really do that much damage anyway. That's why you should never be using physical moves on your Gengar. Although maybe Sucker Punch, I guess a case can be made for that if you really want priority on your Gengar for some reason. But it's still not a very good idea, so just don't do it, kids. Just run Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunderbolt like everyone else does. Or Hypnosis, or Confuse Ray, or Disable, or whatever. Alright, Fearow. Aerial Ace, let's go. Is that... no, that is not that good. Gengar's fragile as all hell, I guess. It's just that Fearow ain't that strong either. Sure, just keep putting me to sleep. There is nothing you can do. He only has like 2 Sucker Punches remaining, so... or is he out already? Oh, nice, early wake up. And Fearow doesn't even have the early bird ability. Okay, one more. He's just not giving it to me easy, is he? I mean, he knows he's not going to win this. He just makes it as annoying as humanly possible. Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out of Sucker Punch. Nice. Then we pretty much have this in the bag. Poor predictable Gengar. Nothing he can do. So if this gym troubles you, get a normal type, make sure he runs out of Sucker Punch PP, and you're home free. Down goes Gengar. It's a little bit of a shame that those special attack EVs are now wasted on Fearow, although Croconaw also gets a couple of them, and last he still has another Haunter. So that's not going to be much of a problem. Magmar, let's see you do something. because he pretty much swept through this entire gym, but he hasn't made his debut against the leader yet. Not yet. Oh, this is level 23, so it is stronger than his first Haunter. Still probably gonna die fairly easily though. Fire Blast. Gonna go for the one hit? No. Nightshade. Okay, Nightshade then. 23 damage. I can easily take another one of those. Yeah, Discipline ain't gonna win you any battles, Morty. Oh, he still has Hyper Potion. Wait, didn't he use that on Gengar earlier? Anyway, let's go for Feint Attack. Maybe that'll do more. Not really, but at least Feint Attack never misses. Fire Blast tends to do that when you really need it to hit. And that's gonna seal the deal. Take out the last Haunter, and the most boring gym in the game is finally behind us. Thank goodness. Seriously though, I still cannot fathom why Miss Drevis isn't in this place. Why does he need 2 Haunters? Replace one of those with a Miss Drevis, for crying out loud. Anyway, we now have the Fog Badge. Kind of appropriate because it sure is foggy in here. I mean, this place is really dark, there's walkways you can fall off of. Someone is gonna get sued by the workers' unions because this is not really a safe workplace for the gym trainers. We also get a TM for Shadow Ball, which is pretty devastating, but I don't think anyone on my team can learn it. So that's kind of a waste. Not even Magmar can learn it. Although actually, I think maybe Slowpoke does. But Slowpoke already has better moves he can use, so pretty sure the Shadow Ball TM will go unused. Oh, and we have oh, bloody hell, this again. Well, in the next episode of Pokemon Soul Silver, we will start heading west towards gym number 5. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.